Welcome back to the range. Gonna test some body armor today. If you remember, this is our steel offering from TYR Protection. This is made in Sweden. Really high hardness steel that seem to do a pretty good job at stopping some of our more common threats that thicker and heavier steel have a problem with. Today we're gonna do maybe what most would consider a real world test. We have a 16-inch AR set up right here, and we have some bulk R.A.N.G.E standard 55 grain full metal jacket. We're just going to essentially shoot this plate a bunch of times until we get a failure. Seeing how last time we used Independence M193, which gives me the best velocities that I typically ever get with 5.56, we figured we'd try something that people would more commonly have if you were going to come up against somebody, and that would just be the bulk stuff. We'll be at approximately 45 feet, which is our NIJ testing distance. We have our giant clay briefcase as always to strap our plate onto. It's about 75 degrees and sunny outside today. I'll get this plate set up down there and we'll get to shooting. Alright, we have our R.A.N.G.E standard loaded up. We'll take 10 shots at our plate and go check it out. As you can see, I added a nice large screen here. I may try to mount it down here on the side with an articulating arm so that it's out of the way and doesn't get too much muzzle blast thrown on it. But you guys should be able to see that. Let me know if you can't. And we're just going to pelt this plate. $29.43, $29.23, $29.36, $29.96, $29.43, $29.43 again, $29.69, $29.76, $29.56, $29.82. Now that I pelted my monitor with brass, let's go see what we did. As you can see there are some holes there. It would appear that the 2,900 feet per second range is a good V50 rating for this plate. This was the first shot, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10. These three may be out of order, but even on this first one there, it penetrated. And then obviously these ones are really close to each other. We've probably weakened the plate and some of the structures here. If we look at the damage back there. If you look at some of these though, you can see that while they stopped it, there's a crack there. And it may be hard to see, there's a crack there and a crack there. So it looks like with our bulk 55 grain full metal jacket out of a standard 16-inch barrel, which everybody has, you still have the chance of penetrating this lighter steel plate. Well, it looks like I still put holes in it. Still impressive though for a plate that is as thin and lightweight as this is, that it's still able to stop our standard 55 grain full metal jacket. Some of the time it looks like that 2950, 2940 is right around the V50 rating of this plate. I do have one more of these left, so if you guys would like to see me use all M855 against one of them, let me know in the comments below and what barrel length. I'm thinking maybe the 10-inch would give us a really good, interesting, how many shots could it take, rather than are we on the cusp of that velocity, that V50 rating for penetrating. If you'd like to maybe see 7N6 or something, let me know. I have a couple variants of that we can test as well. I'd like to thank TYR Protection for providing us with these plates to test, my Patreon supporters, and you all for watching. Until next time, catch you at the range.